So I've been texting like my best friend all day. And like I texted him these creepy looking freaking mask things. Oh my god, so weird, right? I figured he'd love them. Me and him are addicted to Halloween. It's our favorite time of the year. And then I'm like, you're gonna hate me. And then I sent him this awesome picture of a cannon that I took, right? It's freaking amazing. I did a little TikTok about this cannon. It's awesome. It's called the 9 o'clock cannon in Vancouver. It's amazing. And then he's like, what the heck? I'm like, I took the photo with my phone, and he's like, nice, it's a cannon exploding. And he's like, very cool. I'm like, yeah, it's amazing. I want to take my drone there and do it when it happens every night at 9 p.m. And he's like, dang, can I come? And I'm like, yeah, sure, Yeah, the night when we go and do everything, let's do it. He's like, yes, sir. I'm so excited. Woo! And then it's like, oh man, I actually got other plans. And I'm like, what? We haven't planned a night yet. I was so confused, right? Because me and him were supposed to, schedule a day when we're supposed to go and hang out. And he's going to take pictures of, graffiti and really cool stuff. And it's like, he starts laughing. And he's like, I don't know who you are. I'm like, what? I was like, Andrew, you still haven't saved my number. He's like, no. And he's like, what's your name? And I'm like, okay, now he's trolling with me. Now he's joking. And I'm like, really? I'm like, I've been your best friend since we were 4. And he's like, I don't know you. I'm like, I'm still thinking he's trolling me. I'm like, what the heck is going on? I'm like, this is not real. And he's like, tell me your name, please. And I'm like, no, I'll tell you mine if you tell me yours. He's like, yeah, I think you got the wrong number. So I'm laughing because I'm like, he's still trolling me, right? Because me and him troll each other all the time. And then he's like, okay, tell me your age then. And I'm like, I'm 33. Which, yeah, I'm 33. Or am I 32? I don't remember. But I'm like, 33. And he's like, man, I'm 14. Oh god, this is when it hit me. I'm like, crap. Oh crap. He starts laughing. I'm like, sorry, bro. And he's like, you probably think I'm Andrew, right? And I'm like, yeah. He's like, yeah, that's not me. He changed his number and I have it now. I'm like, how do you know him? He's like, I don't. I was thinking maybe, because he's 14, Andrew's got a couple stepkids at that age. I was like, well, maybe he handed it down to him. He's like, I don't. I'm like, so, then that's when it clicked into me, when I was like, yeah, so somebody else tried to contact him before me. He's like, yeah, I get messages like this every day. I was like, man, I'm saving this conversation. Sorry, bro. Have a good night. He just laughs. Man, best wrong number conversation I've ever had to this date. That was great. I don't know who you are, kid, but that was freaking hilarious.